As soon as you receive an invitation from the exhibition, you will receive an email, something similar what you can see on your screen. स्क्रीन के ऊपर जो आपको दिख रहा है लगभग एक ऐसी ईमेल आपके इनबॉक्स में मिलेगी। इसमें एक लिंक है जिसमें एक कोड आखिर में दिया हुआ है, मैं हाईलाइट करके दिखा देता हूँ। इस कोड को क्लिक करने के बाद आप प्रगति प्लेटफॉर्म पर आएंगे और लगभग ऐसा स्क्रीन आपको दिखाई देगा जिसमें प्लेटफॉर्म आपसे पासवर्ड क्रिएट करने के लिए रिक्वेस्ट करेगा। सो यू हैव टू सेट अप योर पासवर्ड हियर। Immediately after setting the password, the system will ask you to log in, and a similar screen as you can see on my screen will be visible to you. You have to put your email ID using which the invitation has been sent to you, and the recent password which you have set up will be need to log into the system. As soon as you will be logging in, you will see this screen on the computer. Now I will explain how to proceed further from there. The very first thing you need to do is to set up your company profile. So you can see here are few details we are seeking. कुछ जानकारियां आपसे मांगी जा रही हैं जिसमें कंपनी नेम, अबाउट द कंपनी, कॉन्टेक्ट पर्सन, द डेजिग्नेशन ऑफ द पर्सन, a mobile number and a website link, and the email address. These information will be seen on your stall, so we request you to be careful while updating this information, as this will be the public information. So any visitor to the Delhi Book Fair will be seeing this information and may use this information to contact you. So you can set up a company name here. We have given some for the demonstration purpose. We are using some random text here for the purpose of this webinar. So the company name we have seen, we are seeing here is Peaky Blinders Publishers. About us, we have written certain text. The maximum length of the text is 1000 characters. Earlier it was 250 characters with request from certain exhibitors. We have now increased it to 1000 characters. So you will have more space to explain about the company. Then the contact person name, the designation of the person, the mobile number, the website link, and the email address. The system will ask you to upload the company logo. So the size of the logo is 100 by 100 pixel. So we'll upload a logo here, and we have to hit the save button. So this is the company profile which is updated. Next, on the left hand side, there is a menu available. In the menu, you can go to the stall list. You can see there are multiple stalls in my account because this is the demo account. However, from your account, when you will be there, you will need to click the create exhibitor stall. This is a link on the right hand side of the panel. My mouse cursor is there. Click it, create exhibitor stall, and some information will be sought from you. कुछ जानकारियां आपसे मांगी जाएंगी जो आपके स्टॉल के लिए अवेलेबल होंगी. इस स्क्रीन के ऊपर कंपनी नेम और डिस्क्रिप्शन, कंपनीज डिस्क्रिप्शन which you have put into the previous step will be defaulted populated here. Now we will select the categories of the stall. So you can select up to 3 categories. We will select fiction book, we will select children books, and we will select, say, STM books. Then we will give a stall name. You can choose not to give any stall name, or in that case the company name will be appearing into the top of a stall. If you choose to give the stall name and make it like a display stall name checked, same name will be appearing onto your stall. So we give the stall name here. Peaky Blinders Publishing Company. We are going to check this. So this will help to put this stall name, which is our display name, which will be appearing on our stall. The difference between the two is sometimes some exhibitors are exhibiting with more than one stall. So to differentiate between different stalls, they can give different stall names there and check this box so that each stall have a distinguished identity. आप अपने कुछ कुछ एग्जिबिटर्स अलग अलग एक से ज्यादा स्टॉल बुक फेयर के अंदर लिए हुए हैं. उन सभी स्टॉल की अलग आइडेंटिटी के लिए आप अलग अलग स्टॉल नेम यूज कर सकते हैं. आपको इस चेक बॉक्स ऑप्शन को चेक करना होगा ताकि सभी स्टॉल के नाम अप्रोप्रिएटली अपीयर हो सके. Now the description. This description is about the stall. This will again appear on the top of the stall. You can again give a description of up to 1000 characters. So for the demonstration purpose, I will use something different what we have already used. Now the tags are here. Because there is a limitation of the category, you can make your stall linked with maximum three categories to increase the visibility in the book fair, so that any visitor while searching for any particular kind of book, we have provided this feature of tags. So for an example, we have selected here three categories: fiction books, children's books, STM books. However, the book which you are publishing may be a comics, so we can give comics as a tag here. We can give educational books. We can give history books. So different keywords you can use so that your stall may start appearing in the searches of the user. Now the logo of the stall can be different from the logo of the company, so you may want to choose a different logo for this stall. So you have to select a file which would be of 100 by 100 pixel. Now the time is for hero banner. So on every stall there is a hero banner where you have this ability to showcase and highlight your offerings, your important products, whatever you want to convey when to your target audience when anybody visiting your stall. So this is an opportunity. We suggest that you design this creative very carefully. For the sample purpose, we are using this hero banner. We had received certain queries whether a GIF is also possible to be uploaded as a hero banner. The answer to that query is yes. You can now upload a GIF as well as a JPG as a hero banner. Now below this, you would require to select the status of the stall as active and hit the create button. So now the stall is being created. The next step is to assign this stall to the event, that is the book fair. So we will go to the exhibition invitation. This one was I created a new stall. So here the list of the exhibitor stalls is here, and we have to assign this stall to the different to the event, that is the Delhi Book Fair. In your panel, you will be seeing only one row there, that is the Delhi Book Fair 2020 invited by Gaurav Astavakar. So those who had opted for more than one stall would be seeing multiple rows there, and for each stall they have to associate their stall to a event. So I will show you how it will happen. You have to click on the stall, that is here I am trying to click like trial 2. I will be clicking it, and Now in the drop down, there will be different events appearing here. You will see only one event appearing there. There will be different stalls appearing here. So you will see your stall appearing here. Because I have already assigned it to book fair, that is why it is happening. Okay. Yes. So now you can see I have deselected the earlier selected stall. You will be seeing this row there, Delhi Book Fair 2020. You have to select the stall here. You have to click the stall, select stall, and in the drop down list, you have to select your stall which you have created. So I will be selecting Peaky Blinders Publishing Company, which we just created. So we will save it. And right. So the system is asking now, please assign at least one product in this stall to be visible into the exhibition. Okay. So we would require to create some products and assign those products to this stall, and then we will assign the stall to the book fair. So you can see on the left hand side, there is a create product and product list feature. In the create product, we'll click the create product and we will give some title to the product we are going to create. So I am giving product one, some description for the purpose of some of us, because requested to know that whether different languages can be used here to showcase different languages book. So I am going to I'll use Bangla language. I have Unicode translated it. So anything which will be in the Unicode can be used here. So either you can copy paste as a Unicode text, or you can use any input method to develop this text, whatever is comfortable to you. Again, as I explained during the stall setup, there are tags associated with the product. You can certainly give some tags here. For an example, I am going to give his Bangla book, and I may be giving some, let's say it's a fiction novel. I will begin fiction novel, and let's say it is like some history is there in this novel. So I will say history novel. Then a SKU code needed to be given. SKU code is all of you must be aware. It's a very unique code about your inventory. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I will give my own unique code to this product. Currency remains INR. Original price, let's say the price of this book is 1000 and the discounted price, and we have to put the discounted price. So that is the price after all the discount provided. So I am going to offer this book in 500 rupees to my audience. Stock, uh, I will fill whatever stock you want to come to the book fair. So I am coming with 100 such pieces of this book. So putting 100 as the stock. New launch. So this is the future, whether the book is a new launch or it is an existing thing. So if you want to highlight as a book as a new launch, you have to select it yes, and is up for sale or not, because certain books or certain products of different exhibitors are not available for sale. So that is why this feature is there. You can select yes or no appropriately according to the product you are uploading. Then an image of the this product. So the image has to be of 213 by 306 pixel. The size has already been shared with everyone. So I am going to upload one image which is of the same size. make the status active, and I will create this product. So as soon as I will hit the create button, the product will be created. So now the product is created. In the product list, we would be able to see this product. So we can see this product is now created, product one, and these earlier products which you can see is the previous product for the demonstration purpose we have used. This is a test account. Now we will assign this product to my stall. So I will go to the stall list, select my stall, and there are two buttons you can see: unassigned products and assigned products, which means assigned product means the number of products which you have assigned to this particular stall. So right now it is 0 because no product has been assigned to this stall. We will go to the unassigned product, that is the list of all the products where it will be appearing, and we will select our product which we just uploaded, which is this one. So now you can see out of total listed products, 9 products were total listed, unassigned are 8, and 1 is assigned to this stall. In the assigned product list, you can see now the product is now available here. Now we have to make this stall linked to the event. So I will go to the exhibition stall, exhibition invitation. You can see the Delhi Book Fair 2020. We have to click select stall. The drop down will be appearing, and our stall name, the Peaky Blinders Publishing Company, will appear, and we have to hit save. Because this event is not yet published, you can see how it will appear in the another preview section. So if you will click the preview, you can see we have uploaded the hero banner. It is appearing here. This is the product which we have just uploaded. So you can see the cover image which is appearing here, the new launch which we just selected there. The language which we used for the product is appearing here. The product title is appearing here. And the price which we had set 1000, which is now after a discount of 50%, the price is 500, which is appearing here. The percentage of needs not to be entered. This will be calculated by the system itself. Here you can see that the information which we in the very initial screen while we were setting up the company, the same information is appearing here. That is the name, the company name, and the email ID and the website link. The about us is from the company, and this information which is appearing here, this is for the stall. So while we were setting up the stall, we entered Peaky Blinders Publishing Company as a stall name, and then this demo description as the description of the stall. So that is how one single product will be uploaded here. Now there is a feature which allow us to upload multiple products at a time. I will showcase how it happens. We'll go to the product list section, and there is a link you can see, import bulk products. You can see there's a link available which is sample template. In the right hand side, there's a link called sample template. If you will click it, it will download a template. In the same template, the same format, you have to upload you have to update the information, and then we will use the same file to upload all the products at once. So here you can see this Excel sheet is there. You have to put your SKU code. I will be putting product 1, product 2, product 3. Description is there, whatever you want to give. Currency has to be INR. The quantity, that means what is the stock of the particular product is available with you. I will put 100 each. Price of the book, that is the MRP of the book. I will use some random numbers here. And then the discounted price, so at what you are offering the book to the audience. Is new is the tag, whether it is a new launch or not. So we will put two product as not new launch and one as a new launch, so you can see again the tags are here, so we can use different tags. Whether the product is up for sale, we will select one for each of them. And then the product URL. So what needs to be taken care of? You have to upload the images of these products on a public server from where the image can be fetched. So we will use path of, we have for this demo purpose, we have uploaded one file somewhere and we will use that. So you see there's a column which is called product image URL. That is the main image of your product. And then thereafter there are columns which are the media image URL 1, media image URL 2, media image URL 3, up to 5. So you can upload different images other than the main image of your product, which can be you can upload to for the product, and there's a link clicking which the users or the visitors can see how the different images of the products are. So for this product we will use media image URL 1. If you will leave it blank, it will not hurt anyway, but definitely if you will leave it blank, then which means that no other image will be uploaded. Few peoples are raising their hands for some questions. Once this session completes, we will take the questions one by one, and today we will ensure that most of your queries get answered. So please bear with us for some more time. This will not take more than 10-15 minutes more. Then you can see here media video URL 1 and URL 2, which means if you have any video associated with your product, you can upload that to YouTube, and the YouTube link of that video can be provided here. So when we upload this file, the video can be linked with the product and is available for users to view. Similarly, the media catalog URL, if any catalog is there about the product, you have to upload somewhere on the public server and make that URL available there. And as we upload this file, the same will be uploaded in the system, and it will be available for users to view. We will save this file. So you can see product sample is the name of the template. You can provide name according to your own convenience. We are using the same name any which ways right now. We have saved it. Now we will go back to our panel. You can see there's a box called drag and drop files here. If you click it, it will open the browser, and we will go to the file which we just created, product sample, and we have to hit upload button. So it is saying 3 products uploaded successfully. To ensure, we will go to the product section, and you can see product 3, product 2, product 1. we have provided these SKU codes as Tetra 1, as Tetra 2, as Tetra 3. These products has now been uploaded to the system. Now we will assign these product to our stall. We will go to the stall. Under the unassigned product category, we will see these are the products we just uploaded. You can see the image is now appearing there. Under the assigned product, you can see this one was the product which we uploaded manually, and then these three products we uploaded with the help of the bulk uploading system. Now, while you will be finishing uploading your product, so everyone is aware that around 40 products are available with each stall, unless some specific permissions or packages have been bought. So among these 40 products, because the screen, every screen of any device has limitation to showcase multiple products at the same time. So you can provide the ordering of the product. So once uploading is done, you can give ordering amongst the product. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 is written here. If I put the 4 number as 1 and the 1 number as 4, so my very first product will be product number 3, whose description is Morris Anim Leo. So we will see how it will appear. This is our preview page. I will refresh it, and you can see all the products are now listed here. You can see product number 3, whose description was Morris Anim Leo, is now appearing as product number 1, and product number 1, which we earlier uploaded manually, is now appearing at 4th position. So this is how this entire setup needs to be done. There are a few more features which I want to highlight today for everybody's convenience. So then you can see manage document in your stall. You can see manage document button here. मैनेज डॉक्यूमेंट बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे. यहाँ पर क्लिक करने पर आपको दो ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल होंगे. एक, किस नाम से आप अपना लिंक क्रिएट करना चाह रहे हैं, वो नाम आप कस्टम वे में डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. सो फॉर एन एग्जांपल, आई एम गोइंग टू गिव द नेम ऑफ माय लिंक प्रोडक्ट कैटलॉग, and I will select a file which can be either a Word document or a PDF document or an Excel document. So I am selecting a PDF document here. I will select the status as active and hit the save button. So now the product has been uploaded. So this document has been uploaded, and if we go to our stall review, here under the about us, the link will start appearing. Clicking which, it will open the document we just uploaded. This was the document we just uploaded. So जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट आपको अपलोड करने हो, वो डॉक्यूमेंट और जो भी लिंक का नाम आपको देना हो, वो लिंक का नाम आप वहां दे सकते हैं. अब अगर आपको इसी डॉक्यूमेंट का नाम चेंज करना है, तो आप इसी डॉक्यूमेंट पे क्लिक करेंगे. दोबारा अगर लॉगिन करने के बाद आप अपने आप को आप इस लिंक को ना ढूंढ पाए, तो सबसे आसान तरीका है, आप स्टॉल लिस्ट पे जाएंगे, अपने स्टॉल पे क्लिक करेंगे और मैनेज डॉक्यूमेंट लिंक पे क्लिक करेंगे. सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स जो आपने अब तक अपलोड किए हैं वो यहाँ पे होंगे. हमने अभी तक एक ही किया है. समझने के उद्देश्य से मैं एक बार एक डॉक्यूमेंट दोबारा से अपलोड कर देता हूँ. इस डॉक्यूमेंट का नाम मैं कुछ और रखता हूँ. लेट्स से बुक फेयर डिस्काउंट कैटलॉग. इस बार मैं एक एक्सेल शीट सेलेक्ट करूंगा. इसको सेव करूंगा. अब आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे दोनों प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल हो गए। प्रीव्यू में मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ। अबाउट अस के ठीक नीचे ये सेक्शन है, प्रोडक्ट कैटलॉग, बुक फेयर, डिस्काउंट कैटलॉग, दोनों लिंक अपीयर हो रहे हैं। बुक फेयर डिस्काउंट कैटलॉग पे क्लिक करूंगा तो एक एक्सेल फाइल डाउनलोड हो जाएगी, जिसको मैं ओपन करूंगा तो एक फाइल जो कि मैंने पहले से बना के रखी थी वो अभी ओपन हो गई है। इसमें डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, ऑथर हैं, पब्लिश्ड ईयर है, प्राइस है। ये कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट हो सकता है आपसे रिलेटेड। गलती से अगर ये काम करते हुए इस लिंक का नाम आप कुछ और रखना चाह रहे हो लेकिन गलती से कुछ और रखा गया, तो आप वापस इस पे क्लिक कीजिए। जो भी नाम आप इसका रखना चाहते हैं, या रख दीजिए। मैंने प्रोडक्ट कैटलॉग का नाम बदल के मैं प्रोडक्ट शीट रखता हूँ। और अपडेट का बटन आ रहा है, अपडेट के बटन को क्लिक करूंगा, इट विल गेट अपडेटेड। एंड इफ आई गो बैक एंड चेक, you can see now that link name is product sheet. So link name and the document can be of your choice, so you can create this dynamically as per your convenience and comfort. So this is about the this is about this linking. So we have covered the products, we have covered the custom links. Now one important feature is the chatting during the fair. So different visitors will be visiting your stall, and some of them would want to may want to interact with you. And of course, because आपके एंड पे भी रिसोर्सेज की मतलब आप स्वयं से सभी लोगों को एक साथ हैंडल नहीं कर सकते। सो आप अपने एक छोटी सी टीम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं जो सिस्टम के अंदर लॉगिन करके चैटिंग के लिए आपको हेल्प कर सकती है। मैं अभी आपको दिखाता हूँ कैसे कर पाएंगे। सो in the menu, there's a link called Manage Users. We'll click on this and see there are two sublinks appearing. One is Create User, another is User List. When you will click the user list, in the very initial phase, you will see only your name appearing there. In my case, it was Gaurav Stuck earlier. Now I set up one more user, which is Gaurav Sharma. Now I will create one more user here. So I am selecting, I am giving him name Shantanu Desai, his mobile number. We have to give the email ID of this user, shantanu31 at yahoo.com we have given. And out of the roles, there are two roles, manager and executive. So let's select executive. Status of this profile is active, and profile image this user can later set up for himself. And we will click save. So the user is created successfully. What this user needs to do, इस user को क्या करना होगा? इस user को अपने inbox में जाना होगा। इस यूजर को अपने इनबॉक्स में एक मेल मिलेगी, हेलो शांतनु, फॉलो द लिंक बिलो टू वेरीफाई योर ईमेल एड्रेस। उस यूजर को इस लिंक को क्लिक करके जैसे ही वो यूजर उस लिंक को क्लिक करेगा, उस यूजर को भी एक पासवर्ड क्रिएट करने का स्क्रीन प्रॉम्प्ट होगा। यहाँ पर यूजर अपना पासवर्ड सेट करेगा। पासवर्ड क्रिएट हो गया है। अब ये यूजर लॉगिन करेगा सिस्टम में। जिस यूजर को अभी आपने क्रिएट किया है, उस यूजर ने अपने इनबॉक्स में आए हुए ईमेल को क्लिक करने के बाद सिस्टम के अंदर लॉगिन किया, और सिस्टम के अंदर जैसे ही वो यूजर लॉगिन करेगा, वो कन्वर्सेशन का टैब है मेन्यू में, इस टैब के ऊपर आ जाएगा। यहाँ पर एक साइड में एक टॉगल बटन दिया हुआ है। इस बटन को टॉगल करने पे वो यूजर अपनी अवेलेबिलिटी फॉर द चैट यस और नो करेगा। So now the user has toggled it to yes. Green means yes, yellow matlab yellow means not available. So now we will see how a user can interact with us. So for that I have to make certain. So I had made my मैंने अपने स्टॉल को एक ऐसे अकाउंट के साथ एसोसिएट किया है जो कि हमारी टेक्नोलॉजी टीम अभी हैंडल करने लगी है। वो टेक्नोलॉजी टीम उस एनवायरनमेंट में अभी इस स्टॉल के ऊपर जाके हमसे चैट करने की कोशिश करेगी, और जैसे ही वो चैट शुरू करते हैं, वो चैट हमारे इस स्क्रीन पे अवेलेबल हो जाएगी। So I have asked my colleague to help with this. So my colleague Munit actually started this conversation with me. So at the back end, I can start answering to him. So you can see, type. So I received this message. I want to buy book in bulk, and I will reply how many. So now from the backend, Mr. Muni, the customer at my stall will reply me. So the customer has asked, please share your email and contact number. So this is the feature basically. So you can set up your team members as uh, as to support you during the book fair, so they can handle multiple users at the same time. And this is it, I believe. So we had learned how to set up the stall, we had learned how to create the products, we had learned how we can assign the products to the stall, we had learned how we can assign the stall to the exhibition, and we had learned how we can create the custom links. Now the shipping charges. So for the convenience of everyone, we have made the shipping system very simple. It is basis on the order value, what you are what customers are actually making, the total number of basis on the total number of books they have purchased from your stall, whatever becomes the order value. Basis on the order value, we had set the range of the shipping, and you can set shipping charges according to your own convenience. So आपके स्टॉल पर आकर यूजर ने जितनी बुक्स आपसे परचेज करी हैं, उन बुक्स की टोटल ऑर्डर वैल्यू जो होगी, उस ऑर्डर वैल्यू के बेसिस पर आप कुछ शिपिंग प्राइसेस सेट कर सकते हैं। फॉर नाउ हमने दो रेंजेस क्रिएट करी हैं। अगर आपकी ऑर्डर वैल्यू 500 रुपए या उससे कम है तो आप एक शिपिंग प्राइस सेट कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके ऑर्डर वैल्यू 500 रुपए या उससे 500 रुपए से ज्यादा है तो आप एक दूसरा शिपिंग प्राइस सेट कर सकते हैं। सो टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल, here we have set 50 rupees for an order value up to 500 rupees and 60 rupees for an order value above 500 rupees। 500 रुपए या उससे कम के ऑर्डर पे हमने शिपिंग चार्जेस 50 रुपए सेट किए हैं। 500 रुपए से ज्यादा ऑर्डर वैल्यू होने पर हमारे शिपिंग चार्जेस 60 रुपए होते हैं इस स्टॉल के अंदर। ये आप अपने हिसाब से सेट कर सकते हैं। अभी ब्रॉड लेवल पे सारे फीचर्स एक्सप्लेन हो गए हैं एंड वी होप कि काफी फायदा होगा इस वेबिनार का। इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग भी शरद जी आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे। अब हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस लेना शुरू करेंगे, उसके लिए 5 मिनट का ब्रेक हम लेने लग रहे हैं इस बीच में। उसके बाद हम सारे क्वेश्चंस एक के बाद एक लेना शुरू करेंगे।